Welcome everybody to the channel. Obviously with lockdown ending now, I'm just trying to inform people that once you get a visit, if you cancel your license, obviously the goons will be coming out. What we call the goons, it means capita, will be coming out to try and enforce. They're not enforcement officers, they're just trying to salespeople, trying to sell your license if you've cancelled. You've cancelled because you don't need a license because you're not watching. You don't need to pay a license if you're not watching the TV, and you're not watching BBC television, any live programs via terrestrial television. No aerial plugged in, no TV tuned into the terrestrial channels, and you've come over the 2 years. They say 2 years, but it could be any time really when they come knocking on your door, depending on the area you're in, what they're investigating. So I'm going to run the video just telling you now what happens basically if it was if they're knocking on your door now. This is probably the best one. Really explains how to handle the situation, because these two goons are well known. The two people investigating by the who were representing the capita, Mr. Doyle. I don't know the other gentleman's name, but this is just an insight to give you some kind of warning or how to handle these people. Well, these people have actually brought two police with them because they've obviously got a search warrant. So it's got to the stage where there's a search warrant being issued, but this gentleman will go through it. You'll go into you come into his house to see him actually how he handles it, which is very, very good. I think he's got over 1 million people watching this, and I just think it's, of all the thousands and thousands of goons knocking on the door about their licensing and what to do, just shut the door and say no thank you, it's the best option. But this is just one that really makes you understand what powers they have got. I mean, there's got the two goons from TVC licensing coming to the door. He's let them in because they've got a warrant. They're trying to push in into his door because they've got a warrant. Whether the warrant's legal or not, we don't really know. We've got two policemen. So I'm going to let the video run now and to give you some idea how it runs. So here goes the video, and like I was saying, I'll just let you watch it and think what you think and make a few comments after the video. Like I said, I'm forced on the way in.
Firstly, I don't watch live TV broadcasts.
Right, can we come in and check in?
Sir, just allow them to do their job. They're acting on behalf of a warrant activity.
There's our ID. That's mine. There's my colleagues.
Philip Carville.
Yeah, so is it okay to...
Hold on. Excuse me, officer.
And for a jersey.
Okay. Right.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. That's your copy, by the way. Where's the TV address?
The TV address is here. As stated, I do not watch live TV broadcasts, and as such, I do not require a TV licence.
Can you switch it on for me?
No, there's nowhere on your warrant that says I've got to switch it on. If you'd like to examine the apparatus, that's up to you.
Turn it on, Chris.
No.
You're refusing to turn it on. Okay, fill that form, we'll go for it.
To turn it on to what? There's no TV broadcast.
Complete the form, and then if you can answer questions as accurately as possible.
Can I get your first name, please?
No.
You're refusing your first name. I don't know why you're doing that anyway.
It's for my own protection. You've turned up with two officers that are armed.
Yeah.
I'm a law-abiding citizen.
We're here to prevent freedom of speech, sir.
So, what's your surname?
I'm not at liberty, sir.
Main Road. Just confirm the postcode with you, please.
Don't know off the top of my head.
You've got a postcode.
Yeah, PA317Q.
don't need a licence. I do not watch live broadcasts. Excuse me, don't get agitated in my home. The officers are here. The officers are here to stop breaching the peace. I'm a householder, law-abiding citizen. I've committed no offence. I do not watch live broadcasts. I do not require a TV licence.
If you'd like to read your copy, it actually tells you how pounds on it. So that just so that you, for your records, if you want to look at your second copy, which is yours, which states here that we have all the authority
To what?
to perform the inspection of this temporary.
Please inspect it.
Okay, well, you've got where's road remote control?
They are somewhere.
Sure. You know to turn it on, I'm not sure how to. I think that's a copy of the one. Take it all this been up there, yeah? Is this all the stuff? Is this all to do with this?
It's all to do with the sound system and the DVD player for watching DVDs.
Television here, there's no record of a licence, I also haven't got a licence.
It is not an offence to have a TV that isn't receiving live TV streaming.
Yeah, you're refusing to cooperate, and therefore I have...
I'm not
Can you switch
refusing.
it on then, please?
I'm pressing the button now. Well, it needs plugging in first.
Sorry, so it is your property, so...
Yeah, I'm under no obligation to set the equipment up, so you can inspect it. I'd like to know that the TV last man is installing the equipment for the television so it can receive live streamed pictures, which presently at the time of visit, it was not. You're the boss, by the looks of it.
No, not really, it's just I'm just trying to do the job we've been sent here to do. We all need to take your name, though.
I'm under no obligation to give my name.
So basically you're obstructing the search warrant.
Not at all, I've allowed yourselves in it,
Your name
search.
as well, sir.
Right.
So you're actually refusing to give us a name. So for the record, you're refusing to give us your name.
I've already answered that.
So the answer is what? You're refusing?
Officers, have I committed an offence?
What they want.
By allowing these people under, as you said, the warrant into my home?
The warrant basically says that obviously they've got carriage coming here and obviously test equipment. By not providing the details, you're basically hindering the investigation, aren't you?
Is it your investigation or theirs?
So it's their investigation,
Okay.
not mine.
Well, I'm not obliged to give any details in.
So you're obstructing.
Yeah, there's the law. I'm not the law. You've obviously.
Right, as it's your equipment, you probably know better how to turn it on. Would you turn it on for us?
No. I only watch. It is on the DVD player. That's how I watch TV. I only watch DVD films.
I don't know who you could basically.
Have you got a TV remote?
I forgot TV remote.
Well, you won't be able to use that to get your DVD working, will you?
Right.
That is
Pioneer. Pioneer.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
But you would need some sort of other, which you've obviously got somewhere, which we need.
May I just point out that the TV licensing man has plugged in the TV aerial to try and enable the telly to receive.
I plugged the one, I plugged available leads that were there.
Under a search warrant, officers, I'm unsure of the law, obviously, but...
So you are going to test the TV.
Right, okay.
If you read the paperwork which they've given to you, sir, that would be confirmed.
I'm not sure how to use this equipment. You don't know, but... obviously you're not really going to cooperate with these questions.
No,
We'll ask you something, we'll ask you questions.
I'm under no obligation legally to speak to yourselves. If the officers want to take you to the station and question me under caution, I'll happily come down with you now.
We might as well, it's better to do it here. We don't get the police station to do it. It's perfectly
Well, if I've committed an offence, officer, then I'm happy to speak with yourselves. You represent the law. I'm happy to talk to yourselves.
Yeah, well, it's their investigation. It's what they're investigating. It's not for us.
Well, I'm going to ask you some questions, okay? But obviously it's under caution, so...
I'm not at liberty to answer any questions about legal
I
obligations.
do have to leave caution. You do not have to say anything that may harm your defence. You do not mention any questions, something that you later lie in court, anything you say may be given evidence. Do you understand?
No.
You don't understand? Should I ever say it again or read it again?
No.
Well, we'll read it again and explain it to you, so you understand. Read it again and explain it.
You do not have to say anything that may harm your defence. You do not mention or question something that you later lie in court. Anything you do say may be given evidence.
I understand the caution. No. Because I only understand and recognise a caution by the representatives of the law.
In this case,
Yourselves work for Capital, yeah, who are employed by the TV licensing agency. Yeah, you have no legal authority of arrest over me, only the law does. If I've committed an offence, then I'm happy to come down the station and answer any questions to these officers that they want to pose to me. I haven't got any obligation with that. As I say, I'm a law-abiding citizen.
With the TV license, we're governed by PACE, which is Police and Criminal Evidence Act, which enables us to give you a caution. Now, we can explain the caution to you, and...
I don't recognise
But
yourself
you're not
as...
accepting our explanation. You won't
No.
accept an explanation of
No.
the caution.
No.
Right, just put down, would not accept an explanation of the caution. I'm not trying to understand it, only can understand it if the police gave it. Okay. So you'd understand it if the police gave it?
If the police would like to ask me any questions at all down at the station, under arrest or caution, I'm happy to do that.
It's not our investigation.
How long has the television been here?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
When did you last have a licence? Because there has been a licence for distress.
Oh, is it? I wouldn't know. Because I don't need one, so...
You've never needed one.
What's in the past? I think we're talking about today at the time of search. What's history is history, I believe.
What it is, unfortunately, I mean, you're obviously being uncooperative with this investigation, okay? So what we'll have to do, I mean, we'll terminate the interview now, but it will be obstructing our investigation, and just for your own benefit, just to let you know, okay? So we'll be following it up with that side of it, okay? Fine. You've got your copy to say that you called and you had a...
Yeah, thanks for coming. Yeah. Sorry your time's been wasted, officers.